I think it's a very fast-paced environment. It forces you to think on your feet. It's no 2 days are the same, so it's very challenging. Also, the rewards are fantastic in terms of self-achievement, progression, and in our case, salary. I'd invite them to think carefully about the career they want. Retail isn't a career for everybody. Having come from a student environment, it's not very sociable. It involves 7 days a week work. It involves bank holiday work, late evenings, for example. It also involves at Christmas, maybe you've been away from the family as opposed to being with the family. So that, aside from all of the other professional challenges, thinking on your feet, being challenged, working to targets, working with people, developing people, getting the best out of people. But first of all, you have to decide if the environment is correct for you. If it is, there's nothing that will beat it. Grocery retailing particularly is very, very challenging. It's much faster paced than perhaps general merchandise retailing. And then if you take a discount format on top of that, it makes it even more complex and even more fast paced because there are fewer people to do the work.
Well, retail distribution opens up a lot of avenues for graduates, and they can work in various areas. We have marketing, purchasing, finance, supply chain, and it's very varied. It also means that they can change from one department to another, and it gives a very good cross-section of different departments that you can work in. In this current environment, it's also extremely challenging due to the current economy, and competition is quite high, so it certainly ensures that graduates will have a very challenging and long career.
Well, in Aldi, a career over 5 years would probably start with a training period of 1 year. That would involve going into a store environment for 3 months. That environment involves learning how to be a store assistant and learning the ropes of being an Aldi store manager. The second 3 months actually involve taking responsibility for an Aldi store and running that store on their own with the existing management team, but without the store manager. So that teaches them everything that they don't know and teaches them that they have to start dealing with things and overcoming problems themselves. Once they start learning how to do that, they then progress to the out-of-store training as an area manager, where they shadow a colleague for a period of up to 6 months. That training involves learning all about the nuances of our business, developing people, the laws, regulations, the audit functions which the area manager has to undergo. From years, I suppose, 2 to 3, it involves establishing yourself with multi-site responsibility and producing outstanding results. For the very good candidates, at the end of 3 years, there's an opportunity to go overseas on secondment, and perhaps within 5 years, for the truly exceptional candidates, promotion to director position.